Hey everybody, Josh the RVer down here at Advantage One RV of Coldwater, Michigan, sister store to Haylet RV. This is where we sell RVs on behalf of their owners on consignment. We actually sold this when it was brand new to the folks, 5,595 pounds, 5,600 for the sake of argument. Open range ultralight, 2410. This is a really nice, like under 30 foot, nice living room with surprisingly decent kitchen, couples camper, half-ton towable for most half-tons. Obviously, it really depends specifically on the truck. And overall, looks pretty decent. In case you're curious, yeah, it's got a snow load roof. Alright, so if you're wondering why I'm in my car right now, stay tuned till the end of the video. You'll see a fun little bonus snippet as to why. Okay, so attempt number 3 to finish recording this RV. Stay tuned again to the end of the video. You'll see what I'm saying. I had to make several trips down here because I'm an idiot. Up top, barreled ceiling, vaulted ceiling, whatever you want to call it, and a whisper-ducted air system like a fifth wheel or an Eagle. Another thing that really made these stood out when they were brand new is that carpetless slide system and no vents in the floor. Nice, easy cleaning kind of model right here. Open range was, I think, way ahead of the curve on that. Now, Cougar, Jayco, Freedom Express, they've done a good job, I think, of catching up there. But, you know, I absolutely 100% give Open Range the credit as being the OG carpetless, basically. Now, the dinette can fold down into a sleeper for guest space if need be, and that theater seat, it puts you on Boardwalk and Park Place directly across from the entertainment. It is heat and massage. I like the extra outlets over there, by the way, which is kind of handy dandy. All the windows open for airflow. I did want to pull that one shade down over here so you could see what's going on. Again, only took me 3 times to get that right. We're going to get all the kitchen stuff opened up in just a moment. I just want to give you kind of a quick look around here first. Another interesting thing Open Range always did is, like, if you wanted to add a satellite brain or something, they actually prepped it to land above the microwave, which seems like a really weird spot. But frankly, it's really smart because it allowed them to keep a shallow entertainment center while giving you a place that a lot of, you can't use that for a lot of other storage, so it ended up working out quite well. I like that skylight up top too, especially along with all those windows. It really opens everything right up in here. And I want to make sure I opened all this storage up for you so you could see where the previous owners did some smart things. Like, they added their own little plywood shelving in here to really maximize the total, you know, cabinet and capacity that you could have there. Of course, you could always take that out if you had taller stuff. Cereal box would probably go really good in an area like here in the upper right. Now, the countertop here is an interesting little 2-layer, and part of the reason they did that is to give you a bigger window over here on the door side. But it also makes for a nice little side stand over here by the sofa. I do want to point out, though, it would be easily removed, but the folks had, like, a jar of something, or rather, that they basically used an adhesive to hold down, almost like a removable caulking type material like you might use around a roof. You can see a little bit of it kind of similarly over here. Again, that could be rubbed off of there. Obviously, you wouldn't want to take like a razor and scrape it off and gouge up the countertops. It can come off. It'll just take a little bit of doing. I just sort of want to point stuff like that out to you. I don't believe in, like, glossing over something and not talking about it so that, like, you're like, whoa, what is this when you come see the RV in person? Now, sometimes people say that's wasted counter space over there. I do respectfully disagree, because the way that it looks on camera and the way that it functions in person sometimes could vary, and this is one of those areas where what I think you do here is, if you're the campsite cook, you want to take the left-hand chair in the theater seat, so that when you need to get to stuff in the or in the kitchen over here, you can. And when you're standing right next to it, it's just a reach away. It's actually very, very functional. It just looks a little funny if you're only glancing at a photo. This is an 8 cubic foot gas electric 2-way fridge freezer over here. This was made before the big 12-volt revolution. And then right here by the door, this would be a nice vertical pantry space, as well as a coat closet, which is kind of cool. It's a very good dual-use space. It's nice and deep. It's very functional. Little bit of mini pantry-tainment storage space down here below the television, and even full storage over here, you know, below the dining benches with those easy access doors, so you don't got to go ripping apart the dinette to get to everything down there. And obviously, you can see she's completely carpetless, which is another really cool thing on these. Carpetless And with whisper ducted air, those were two things that Open Range was really far ahead of the curve on right here. A lot of brands have since caught up to carpetless, but very few, like maybe the Jayco Eagle series is doing quiet air conditioners like this one right now. And I got a quick little look here for you with the slide closed. I'm sitting in the theater seat right now, as you can see, and I've got a clear shot in front of me. This is shot side by side in real time. So you can see that if you need to get through, you need to get to the refrigerator, the bathroom, the bedroom in transit. It's pretty easy, and is that the refreshing scent of pine sol I'm picking up? I think it is. Nice. Now, speaking of access, with that bathroom right next to the entry door and with dual entry doors from the bathroom to the bedroom, or from the bedroom to the bath, however you want to say it, you get the idea. It's always easy to pass through here. Somebody, I think, must have been a Mickey Mouse fan. There's a little hidden Mickey right there. By the way, if you ever go to Disney, look around, look on their maps, look at their placemats and everything. They have what's called hidden Mickeys all over the place. It's almost like a scavenger hunt. Shower here, and that radius ceiling is going to give you some good headroom. Stainless sink, porcelain foot flush stool, and some pretty nice legroom in there. I would say this bathroom could use a place to maybe hang a towel, but it looks like the previous owners kind of, beat us to it. Now, as we come up here into the bedroom, past the sliding privacy door, you can see where the previous owners actually installed their own TV. Let me slide through here real quick. Aw, the key to my heart. That's sweet. That's cute. So they put themselves a little TV here in the bedroom. Looks like that's even on a swing arm mount. I like what they did here. This is smart. If you're going to do this, a little bedroom TV, get one with an integrated DVD player if that's ever going to be your intention. It's just a easier way to go to kind of have that integrated all-in-one. Cross breeze windows there. Now, take note of the little hatch on top of that side stand right there. We will discuss that a little bit more when we go outside the RV. But note that even your bedside stands have the same sealed edge countertops as we saw through the rest of the RV, both the kitchen and the bathroom. So you get some nice, if you set a drink there and it happens to sweat overnight, obviously you don't want to do that any more than you have to, but the countertop has a far, far greater resistance to issues. Now, what we're looking at here is a convertible queen bed. Right now, it's in short queen mode to give you a lot of space to walk around the bed. But you see that spacer block. If you want to, you can shove that up in the headboard. It'll lay under your pillow so you never feel the seam, and now you got an 80-inch queen. Voila! But you could also just put an 80-inch queen bed in here if that's more your preference too. Now notice here that both sides have their own drawers and headboard mounted outlets. This is just a supremely CPAP friendly side stand situation, which is a lot of S's alliteration, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, that came out way better than I thought. Really nice pass-through compartment here. Big, wide, tall doors on both sides. And a couple other neat little features that are easy to miss. I like the motion lighting. Battery disconnect up where it's not going to get smashed by shifting cargo. I wish more brands would pay attention to that. And up here, you see that funny little lid. You may have noticed that on the side stand beside the bed inside of the RV. This camper has basically like a laundry chute. You could put a little laundry basket down there, something that you could put yesterday's clothes in today. And that's something that a lot of people don't consider when they're looking at RVs, is what am I going to do with yesterday's clothes? Well, they give you a nice little spot for it when you get back to your house. Open that compartment, grab the basket. There you go. Easy to start tackling that laundry, which is always like are you guys like me? Like when you come back from a trip, don't you just like dread tomorrow the entire time you're driving back? Because you're like, oh, I got to go back to work. This is so much fun. I just want to go camping again already. I thought I'd get you a quick little look down here at the enclosed heated underbelly. These were tested to 0 degrees for up to 5 consecutive hours. Now, that's not, I think, what a lot of people would consider 4 seasons, but that's an amazing extended season package. Because, like, if it's going to be below freezing, but not all the way down to 0 long term, you're going to be good here. It's a really, if it hits the 20s, maybe down to the teens, comes back, you're fine. Now you can obviously see the tinted windows here helping keep that sunshine out, but what you're not seeing is the aluminum skeleton work that goes into this. Aluminum framed walls, laminated flooring also. The roof, actually, this is one of the few RVs that matches Jayco's Magnum Truss roof system virtually part for part, even with the plywood roof decking, which very few RVs have. Now, it doesn't have a dedicated camp kitchen, but back here, you can see Dad's medicine cabinet poking out at us when we need to get a quick access to a bottled water and barley pop. But also down here, if you want to do some outside cooking, you got yourself a little grill connector right there, whether you're going to Blackstone it up or just use an RVQ grill or whatever. Under that power awning, which has lighting, by the way, we have ourselves TV hookups, and this is something a lot of travel trailers simply do not do. And that is give a trailer an upgraded suspension package. That rubber shock dampener between the chucks right there, that will do wonders towards smoothing out your towing experience and giving you better ride and handling overall. A little simple side mount solar prep plug on the nose here, and I think we've pretty much gotten the general idea. If you have any other questions, make sure you let us know. We're happy to come out, get you some extra photos, measurements, whatever you need to feel comfortable with the purchase. And you know, I think this RV needs something I haven't said to a barber in a long time. Take a little bit off the top. Obviously, we could help get that snow knocked off there, and let's focus on everything that's below, because overall, this sure looked like a really sharp option to me. Great floor plan, was always very, very popular, and I think that this is very solid overall. Give it a 9 out of 10 or whatever. So anything else you need, any other questions, let us know. We'll get you camping. So take care, stay safe, have fun, and have an A1 day, everyone. Yeah, so you're probably wondering, why am I driving around and recording myself? Well, see, there's this funny thing of, if you want somebody to be able to see a video of the inside of the trailer, you actually have to record the video of the inside of the trailer. And guess what I forgot to do? Record the video of the inside of the trailer. So I'm zipping back down the road, thankfully not very far, to revisit our wonderful facility at Advantage One RV, so you could actually enjoy the footage today. Hope the, I would say extra effort, but frankly, all I did was make it harder on myself. Hope you appreciate that. I did it again. I did it 3 times on this RV. One RV took me 3 trips down here. I went back. I recorded part of it, and then I forgot to do the rest. I'm such an idiot. Okay. I think I got it.